Kubos, what's up? Finally here today, Final Fantasy X, no Spirit Grid, we're at Sandakin Ruins, we have finally come here, and now we're gonna go get the final Aeon! Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. But anyway, before we get the final Aeon, we gotta fight this bastard right here that's coming up in this battle. It's a really tactic battle, this is. It's really tactic, very good battle as well. Mixes, you gotta time it right. You gotta time this right. You gotta count your turns. You'll see me in this battle doing like using items for useless reasons, but to not a useless reason, you see me using items for, you know, not curing anything, but the reason why I was using that item was so I can get the right turn for the right character. So you will see that in this video, in this battle. But today, when this battle is going, we're going to talk about Final Fantasy X mainly, and we're going to talk about, well, we're not going to talk about Final Fantasy X mainly, we're going to talk about Final Fantasy mainly. Oh my god, Final's talking about Final Fantasy? Yes, I'm talking about Final Fantasy. So everybody has their favorite Final Fantasy game. Clearly, my favorite Final Fantasy game is 10, and I love 10. 10 is a great game. And everybody has that one favorite Final Fantasy game. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Final Fantasy game is, by the way. So everybody has their one favorite Final Fantasy game. And, you know, hey, that's no problem at all. Hey, man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yes, it is. But, there's haters. There's haters and everything, and they're not cool. They're not cool, and in this community right now, there's no more fanboys, because everybody is a fanboy to their favorite game, and being a fanboy is not a bad thing. A bad fanboy is called a hater, so being a fanboy is fine. I'm a fanboy of Final Fantasy X. I think it's the best Final Fantasy, and I think it's the best Final Fantasy or best game ever made, in my personal opinion. Anyway, but yeah, you know, there's no more fanboys, there's no Final Fantasy VII fanboys, it's haters, because in the Final Fantasy community, there's nobody, there's always haters. You know, if you don't like, if somebody's like, oh, you don't like Final Fantasy VIII, oh, you suck, you know, it's every Final Fantasy game, and it goes like that, so let's go on some of the positive side of Final Fantasy. I've been talking a lot of negative about Final Fantasy community. The Final Fantasy community is good. If the Final Fantasy community wasn't good, I would not be here at all. So, but I do love my community. I do love Final Fantasy and the Final Fantasy community, and I hope you Kubos like me too. But let's talk about the positive of the Final Fantasy community. For me, anyway, I like making videos and talking to other people about Final Fantasy that don't hate on me. You know, I like talking to you Kubos. You Kubos add me on Skype and stuff, and I think that's really cool. I like talking to Kubos over Skype. I like when you Kubos message me over YouTube. I like it when you tweet me. I like it when you Facebook me. I love all of that. That's very awesome. And we have conversations and stuff about Final Fantasy, and so much fun. See, that's the positive of Final Fantasy community. It's all that. That is very, very awesome. And I love you Kubos for doing that. And also, if you do want to add me on Skype, it's Final Fantasy 33X. So you can go add me on the same as my YouTube name. It's Final Fantasy 33X. So if you want to go add me, go ahead, go add me, and then my Twitter and everything's in the underbar in the video below of this description, and the power of YouTube, and hopefully YouTube does something right, and hopefully it doesn't go wrong, because YouTube has been having some problems lately this week, but we're not going to talk about YouTube because it makes me mad a little bit. But no, the Final Fantasy community, it has a positive and negative sides. Of course, every community has that. Every community can't be 100% brilliant, because, you know, if it was 100% brilliant, then honestly, that would be fucking boring. And, you know, like, I don't mind, like, I say all this stuff about the haters. I say that I don't like the haters. I dislike the haters or whatever. But I say it this way and the other way. If there were no haters, sure, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be awesome. No hate. Yes, I can have my own opinion and share it. Yes, you can do that. But if there's no haters, then everybody's, yeah, sure, everybody's happy. Everybody's having a excited time or whatever. But if there's no haters, then eventually it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. It's alright. It's alright for people to hate. Well, not alright to hate, but it's alright for people to disagree. Disagree. That is fine. But hating is a whole complete thing. But the thing is, if hating was completely gone, then I think it would be pretty boring, in the community and stuff. Like, if hating was fully gone, I'm not saying like less down, but I was saying if hating was fully gone in this community, I honestly think it would be pretty damn boring. I don't know why I think that, but I think it would be pretty damn boring. I don't know. You could both let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole subject that I'm talking about. And also let me know in the comments below what your favorite Final Fantasy game is. And let me know in the comments below why is that your favorite Final Fantasy game. I don't want to hear Final Fantasy 9. I want a reason, man. I don't want that. I want a reason. I'm going pretty crazy today. I don't know why. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I'm in a pretty good mood. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood. So, anyway, Kubos, you let me know in the comments below what your favorite Final Fantasy game is, and you let me know why. And, yeah, so, anyway, Kubos, hope you enjoyed. Final, and I'm out. Kubo, see ya!